What is up, everyone? JD here. I hope you're all doing well today. Today, I'm bringing you my top carried knives for December 2022, last month of the year. And looking at this list and what I am about to go over with you, there's absolutely no surprises for me whatsoever. These are the knives that I carried most during the month, and some of them make sense from a review perspective. Some of them make sense because I truly enjoy carrying them. I actually like carrying all of them, if I'm honest, but these are the ones that I carry the most out of everything. So starting out at number 5 is going to be the Penguin Plus. This is a traditional pocket knife exclusive. It is done in M390. If I can get that to show up there for you. Beautiful Wharncliffe style blade, great for utility purposes. They did jig the titanium on here. I still haven't taken it apart to put the skiff in it that I ordered that is the correct size, and then I got to fix that pivot. And instead of the wire pocket clip, it has the mill titanium pocket clip, and this jigging does add a lot of grip without being a pocket shredder when it goes in and out of the pocket. Great thin profile, awesome access to the lock bar, buttery smooth action. I can't imagine what it's going to feel like with the skiffs installed. That's really good action. It has the flipper tab, which the regular Penguin does not have, and the thumb studs are awesome on here and large hand friendly. Lots and lots of space. You can even choke up to do some actual detail work on that flipper tab. So really great job here with the number 5 knife for December 2022. Coming in at number 4, which is a surprise to me because we just here in Virginia got it legal to carry automatic knives. It's going to be the ProTech TR3. This has turned out to be a really great EDC knife. Now, if you do like to fidget, it is not super fidgety. You can deploy it and close it with one hand, and it has great action. But just for a knife to pick up and use, it has a beautiful Stonewash 154 CM blade steel. I did pick up a MXG Gear, Benchmade titanium pocket clip that does fit the pattern on the TR3, and it lands right on top of the landing pad. It has the beautiful fish scales on here, really good ergonomics. It's nice and chunky, which I like because it's comfortable to hold. And this is more of a tactical style knife, but honestly, it has worked really well for EDC with this really diverse drop point blade, which you can puncture into your cardboard. It has plenty of flat spot here, so you're not slipping out of your cut for your draw cuts, and getting into your packages, cutting any strings, zip ties, things of that nature. Just a great knife, and I've really enjoyed it, and it has surprised me a bunch. I understand for some folks out there, automatics might not be something that you can own, but that knife really has surprised me how much I've enjoyed it. Now, from a fidget perspective, it may not scratch that itch. Coming in at number 3, though, a great alternative to that is going to be the Mordax. Now, just like the Malibu, which was a little hard to get in the beginning, this is going to be hard to get because it's just coming out, and ProTech is a smaller manufacturer that does production, so they're not as fast to get their knives out, and they have a wide lineup, so it is going to be hard for them to keep these in stock. But the Malibus are coming in more and more regularly, and I expect that we will see the same in 2023. As you get to second quarter or third quarter, it's going to be a little bit easier to get these. They're not going to sell out quite as fast, and you may even see these come up on the secondary market as Sprints and others come out and people are going to sell that picked up their regular version. But this is a great size button lock, Ferrum Forge designed, very large hand friendly, but if you have a medium hand, it's probably just going to be like right about there, versus for me with the large hand, I'd almost take up the full scale. Great choke up point for detailed work, beautiful Stonewash blade, medium geometry, not the thinnest out there, but it will still slice, and a great button lock flipper deployment. This thing works and fires. Really like this, and if you can't have the automatic, this is a great alternative to that TR3. Definitely enjoyed carrying that one. No surprise to me for December, especially because I just put these titanium scales on her. The AD20S was the number 2 carried knife. of December 2022. For obvious reasons, I really love the aesthetics of this knife. The ergos are super large hand friendly. Nice choke up point here. The S45VN is treated very well, and it has a very well done stone wash on here. It is reversible from the factory. I opted to do the lanyard hole delete and not have it be reversible with my titanium scales. But it is really, really nice, and I do enjoy it. And actually, I guess if you did have the left-hand clip, you could reverse this. So I take that back. I think I'm so used to doing the inset clips, the deletes when I order my stuff, that I just assumed that it wasn't, but I think you can reverse it. Large hardware on here, very tight tolerances, very tough to disassemble because they're so tight they actually snap into place almost. I did install the skiffs on here for the AD20S, and man, it is buttery smooth. I did that with this and the Mordax because they have steel bearings, and just for peace of mind, it helps me to know that I don't have to worry about corrosion. And that leaves number one, and this, again, not going to be a surprise to anyone, that's going to be the Umanzan. Ever since I've removed the lanyard, it's actually even more comfortable. I didn't realize how much it actually stuck up into the hand, and this is just like really like glove in hand here for me. Great size. I love all of the milling here. It adds plenty of texture for great grip. Awesome hollow ground Tonto blade shape. Spoon here if you want to get out for the detailed work, and then it's very comfortable for the Gorilla Grip if you got a push cut. And because it has that Tonto tip for the draw cuts and utility cuts, things like that, getting into packages, this just covers it all. Very glassy smooth, but it is on bearings, and it's more of a hydraulic open and close, which I really do enjoy. It actually, to me, is very fidgety because you can get that satisfying open and close one-handed still with this. I did install the RGT mill titanium pocket clip that I anodized myself to match the back spacer that I bought from Chris Reeve for this knife. But it is such a great looking knife, and it's really well built, and I actually love this knife. It's definitely going to be a long-termer in the collection. I think you could probably say that about a lot of the knives on the table here today, honestly. But let me know what your favorite carry was for December. I'd love to hear it down in the comments below, what you thought about my carry as well, and what are you looking forward to in 2023. There's a couple of pre-orders that are actually going to be coming in right at the beginning of 2023, even though they were released in 2022, so they're going to be all 2023 knives, but I'm looking forward to a couple that are coming in. Very excited to see those come in. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, leave a like, consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Links and discount codes and all that good stuff down in the description. Thanks to everyone out there that is regularly supporting the channel, commenting and leaving the likes. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you guys. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, peace.